Hi, you guys. Let me get you a quick message. I'm doing my stuff up here today just because I felt like it. That's why. I was going to try to give this big explanation. Who gives a shit? Because I felt like it. That could be something you're going through right now. Okay, is not having, look at that throat chakra, not having to explain things to people. It's like I did it because I felt like it, and that's good enough for me. Okay, there's a balancing going on here within your throat chakra. Okay, so let's get a message here. What's going on, Spirit, that they need to know about? Ooh. Whoa. 7 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Someone here is, you're not seeing the work you've done. There's some kind of mental conflict here that's making you, yeah, look at that, trapped in fear. Look at that. There's something here that's making you not see the work you have done, the pillars you have created. Okay? The stability that you've created in yourself, the work you have put in, the seeds you have planted, the sweat. Okay? The sweat and tears, blood, sweat, and tears is what I'm hearing, that you have exerted. What the fuck? How come you're not seeing this? How come they're not seeing all the work that they've done? It's some kind of mental conflict, but what's going on with that? Patience. Patience. Patience in planning. Patience. Temperance. Alchemization. You're alchemizing this right now, in other words. Spirit is saying, this is taking time. It's a seed that you have planted. This is growing. And you're not seeing that, but Spirit is saying be patient because you're alchemizing a mental wound right now of not seeing yourself clearly. Intuition. High priestess on the bottom, okay? So you are a high priestess. You are very connected to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that something is happening behind the scenes, that you are alchemizing something. So Spirit is saying be patient with yourself and ask your soul, check in with your soul, because your soul always knows what's going on. Crown chakra, please have faith. Wow, the solar plexus just came out. So we have the 9 of Wands coming in here, but it says spiritual strength with the solar plexus. And this is what's happening. Wow, okay. The angels, that's what this is. With the temperance coming out like that, the angels are sending you extra help right now, especially directed to your solar plexus. This governs your I am presence, your will power, your creation too, and what to create and who you are, how you show up in the world, okay? Spirit is helping you with this right now. You have extra support, like there you are, and there's your higher self, and your higher self is helping you lift up this ceiling. I feel like you're about to break through. And bottom of the deck, we have 369 coming out. So 369 is relevant. Material and spiritual prosperity. You're about to break through that ceiling. That's what's happening here. You're about to break through the ceiling. That's why we have patience twice in a row coming out here. Spirit saying, be patient with me. Be patient with yourself. We're about to break this fucking ceiling. Be patient. It's your shadow. Okay? We're integrating your shadow. Part of your shadow is not recognizing what you've done, your accomplishments, and all the seeds you have planted. We're integrating this right now. That's what's happening. That's why we have temperance. Okay? Alchemization. We're alchemizing something right now. Okay? And it's your shadow. You're looking at your shadow straight in the face. This is alchemizing it. There's a solar plexus wound here, and that's why you're having spiritual help. You're having extra help come in right now. This is angelic. Yeah. Yep. What else, Spirit? You have angelic help right now, helping you alchemize this wound. Passion ignited. Boom. Okay? The angels are helping you ignite this again. This is beautiful, you guys. Okay? There's a whole story here going on. Okay? It's like you have been planting seeds, you have been doing the work, but you don't see all the work you're doing. You don't give yourself enough credit. Okay? This is a wounding in your shadow that you are alchemizing right now. Okay? There's a wounding in your solar plexus. This is where the shadow is playing out the most, is in your solar plexus. That's why you have angels coming in to help you to break through this fucking ceiling. And that's what's about to happen. There's been a resistance here, and you keep hitting your head, okay? And it's about to go boom. You're about to break through. Passion ignited, leaving all this shit behind. 8 of Cups. You're about to break through, you guys, okay? Have patience. Patience. That's all I can say. Patience came out twice. This is so worth it. You're about to break through that fucking ceiling. Very cool, you guys. Wow. On the ground, something we don't know. 3 of them came out. How can that happen? Never in my life have I gotten these cards all at once. I'm taking it in. Give me a second. My hair's fucking crazy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let me show you. The Lovers. The 2 of Cups. You won't believe. The Emperor and the Empress. Have you ever seen that come out? I haven't. I've never seen all these cards come out. This is counterpart. No doubt my Empress and Emperor. 2 of Cups. And the Lovers. How? How could that come out? I can't believe this. So I feel like there's a preparation here. You're being prepared for someone. There's been a solar plexus wounding of not feeling enough. This is what's being healed. I feel like there's someone coming in here to help you do this, or to ignite, passion ignited, to ignite something back inside of you. I can't believe this all came out. But if we're just going to talk about you, like if this is not another person coming in here, I'm just going to say really quick, you have truly found yourself, and you are truly are breaking through this fucking ceiling, this glass ceiling, okay? Like, and it's because you're not letting fear run the show anymore, okay? There's a deep love and connection to everything and all that is with you. I can't believe this. Again, something on the ground we don't see. Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. I can't even believe this. 3rd eye on the bottom of the deck. Dude. So, karma. A cycle. This is what you're breaking through the ceiling. I can't even stop saying that. You're breaking through this glass ceiling, and it's because you finally have found who you are. You finally see yourself clearly. You've healed your solar plexus. Please be patient with yourself, because some of you are still on this journey and you're still healing your solar plexus. You have spiritual help coming in here for you to help heal this. It's like extra energy being poured out in your solar plexus, targeted to your solar plexus, and your 3rd eye. Okay? Your 3rd eye. There's been some kind of an upgrade here. And it's this connection between you and your higher self, you know, but also you are going to meet someone, okay? This is part of your karma. You have karma coming in here for all the shadow work you've done. That's what this is, 7 of Pentacles. You've done so much shadow work, you guys. You have a lot of karma coming in here, but part of that karma is a person, okay? But when I'm talking about just you, you're about to break through that glass ceiling that has been kind of resisting you to go further. Every time you try to grow further or reach out and expand, there's been a resistance. That resistance is about to break, okay? So you're about to feel very free. If you aren't already, you could be feeling this way already, okay? So it depends on where you are on your journey. Sacrifice. Hanged Man. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is exactly it. You've been in, this is exactly what I was saying, that resistance. This is the Hanged Man. Okay, and the Hanged Man talks about a pause, and God kind of stopping you from just putting you on pause, like a timeout. Okay, and then we have the 6 of Swords moving on from that. There's been a time out here where God has had you in a pause. You're about to break through that glass ceiling, that resistance. God's allowing that. God is allowing you to break through that ceiling. That's what's happening. God's breaking that ceiling with you. This is so freaking beautiful. God's breaking that glass ceiling with you. You're doing it together. Oh, this is so beautiful. There's the Fool. No more suffering in silence. This is a new beginning where you don't do that anymore. Okay, you don't suffer in silence. This is a new cycle. What else? Wow. Trapped in fear, intuition. Your intuition was affected. Okay, this resistance that where you weren't able to expand, that was affecting your intuition. I feel like it was hard for you to trust yourself. Because someone here, you have felt that you were going to break through this glass ceiling. Someone here could feel this, but it just wasn't, it wasn't happening. You kept being disappointed. That glass ceiling was still there. And it's like, I can't break through this. You were trapped in fear. And this is what you're moving on from. Some of you could have been afraid of your own success. That's what I'm hearing. Scared of your own success. Celebration. Victory and success. Wow. You were scared of your own success, but not anymore. Not anymore. You're about to be so celebrated, you guys. You're about to go on that cliff and speak your truth like you've never spoke it before. And you will be celebrated for it. Not deemed unworthy, not deemed crazy. You will be celebrated for it. It's just fucking beautiful. There's a glass ceiling that you and God are about to break. Anything else, Spirit? Why? Because you have that firm foundation. It's only a waiting game now. Holy shit, you guys. You have built this firm foundation. It's only a matter of time before this glass ceiling breaks. I can't make it up. You're being recognized and rewarded for all the things you have alchemized, okay? All the things you have healed. 4 of Swords with the 3 of Swords, okay? And then the 3 of Pentacles. You're being recognized and rewarded, okay? For the heartbreak you have healed. You're breaking through that fucking glass ceiling. Look at this. Light, triumph. This is how you're winning. You're doing it with God. You're partnered with God. It's you and God breaking through that glass ceiling. That's what's so beautiful about this. You know, it's you and God doing this. That's what really gets me. I'm just going to get a couple kipperish here. And yeah, I'm not going to make it a long. Someone is a reader. Wow. Wow. You were scared of your own success. And it was blocking you from something. It's like you were scared. You were scared of success. Not anymore. Okay. This is your destiny, you guys. You were always meant to break through this glass ceiling. There's something here. There's an expansion. Jezebel. It wasn't fucking Jezebel energy. Why? Because you're a high-ranking soul. You were attacked by a Jezebel energy. You were targeted. Let's say that. I hate that word, attacked. You were targeted by a Jezebel energy, okay? A lower vibrational energy. Why? Because you're a high-ranking soul. This soul wanted to cause destruction and manipulate you, okay? And make you think that you are not worthy, okay? Like you have planted so many seeds here. You've done so much shadow work is what I'm getting. So much fucking shadow work. 777 is relevant. I have to say that and get it out of my mind already. So much shadow work you have done, but you have been made to feel like you haven't done it or something. Like there's more to do. Like you got to do more. Like you haven't done enough, in other words. Okay. And what I'm getting here is that there was a subconscious wounding here of being scared of your own success. That is what's being healed. Because this was in the subconscious. This was deep within the subconscious that you didn't even realize that you were actually scared of your own success. You were actually scared of breaking through this glass ceiling. Wow. It's like, what's going to happen? Oh my God. Twin flame. You do have someone coming in. We can't get away from that. 1444 when I looked up. Wow. And this is a 4. Look for 4s. I'm going to say it one more time. The Emperor the Empress, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers all flipped out at one time. Someone has a fucking twin flame. That's for damn sure. I've never had that happen before. Never. There's a karmic feminine that has been messing with your gifts that you are waking up to now. You're seeing the truth about someone that's been around you. There's a karmic, okay? And it's affected the way you use your gifts, the way you share your gifts. It's affected your gifts in some way. This karmic, I don't know if this was some kind of a destiny swap, I don't know what this was, be honest. But there was a karmic, is or was. I'm not sure where you are in your journey, but it was affecting your gifts. It was making you feel not as talented as you actually are. Like you're more talented than you realize. Okay, someone's about to say hello and Spirit's blocking them. Someone's been trying to get in your energy and Spirit's like, I don't think so. No. Okay. So you're super, super protected. Why? Because you're in your North Node. Okay, there's going to be a lot of jealousy here is what Spirit is saying when you break through this glass ceiling. Okay, some of you, you've already broken through this glass ceiling. If you haven't yet, this is the journey you're on. Your North Node. When you break through this glass ceiling, okay, you're entering into your highest purpose. There will be people jealous of you. Spirit is saying be prepared. Be prepared. On the ground, emotionally and mentally unstable. These people, they don't know it, okay, but they're unstable, okay? You have an achievement here. I think that you didn't even realize how emotionally and mentally unstable you became when you were around these people, okay? There's an achievement here about that, about like recognizing your own energy, okay? And knowing that that was not your energy, that was the people you were around. There's a transition. Ending. Look at that. Transition and ending with the flying monkeys. These narcissists trying to get in your mind and make you think differently about yourself. That's what this is, okay? There's been a roadblock here. RIP, okay? Bye, you know? Like, get the fuck out of my auric field. Get the fuck out of my life. Stop trying to manipulate me. You can't do it anymore. I'm not that soul anymore. I am very different. You can't do that no more. Divine feminine. Okay, your magnetism, okay? It's your purity. Your purity always, okay. The things you are magnetizing towards you, you're magnetizing a lot towards you right now. And it's because of your purity. You're very like childlike is what I'm getting. Like very childlike and close to animals, close to babies. Like you're close to these innocent, pure energies. And it's because you're like them. You're just like them. And it's making your magnetism go up, you guys. Like I just said, it's making your magnetism go up, ascending. Your magnetism is ascending, okay? It's the mature action you've been taking here with mature man. You could be ascending someone around you right now, but what I'm getting here is it's your mature action that's making you ascend. Everything, every move you make, it's mature. Animosity in the reverse with endings. I really think that you don't give a shit anymore. I think, so whoever I'm talking to, you could have already broken through this glass ceiling. I don't think you care about the animosity, the jealousy, anything anymore. You're seeing the truth, that you're here for a reason, that you have a purpose, and your frequency is very unique. You're seeing the truth about that. And that's really beautiful. You're seeing the truth that you should be recognized and rewarded. Yes. Yes, I planted a lot of seeds. I did a lot of shadow work. There's a reason why I am the way I am right now. And I should be celebrated. Everyone should. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? What is going on? Wow. Death magic in the reverse with abuse. People are just going to be jealous of you, you guys. And it's something here that Spirit wants you to be prepared for. Okay? There's jealousy here. I feel like, you know, with the tomatoes being thrown, I feel like you being on stage and someone throwing tomatoes at you. You could have had a fear of this. Like a fear of being on stage and being rejected. We have protection here, awakening, but you're awakening to the truth that you are protected at all times and everything happens for your highest good. So by awakening to this, I feel like this doesn't even matter anymore. I feel like you're past this. You're past this. You're not there anymore. You've transitioned, okay? You're in a new energy right now. And you are very protected. Spirit is saying, don't you even, like, yeah, there's fear here. You weren't seeing all the shadow work you've done, okay? And this is why Spirit is saying, be patient, be patient, be patient, because some of you have already broken through the glass ceiling. Some of you are just about to break through that glass ceiling, okay? There's a breakthrough here. And I'm hearing groundbreaking. You're going to put something out there that is groundbreaking, is what I'm hearing. God, these cards are like nuts. They don't usually come out like this. They're coming out kind of violently. Wow. There it is. There it is. Karma. Karma. Okay. Spirit is saying there's a love offer coming in here. It's going to make you extremely happy. And Spirit's saying you can trust yourself now. You can trust yourself now. Whoa, I just heard exercised. What the fuck? You've just released something. Okay. There's been a breakthrough here. There's been a breakthrough. That's why we have transition. Okay, there's been a breakthrough. You've released something. And that Jezebel energy was the first thing to come out. Okay, so I am going to say you have released a Jezebel energy. There's karma here. There's a love offer. I can't believe the Empress, the Emperor, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers came out all at once. Okay, there's major karma here. And in the form of money, love, fame, being seen, feeling worthy, and spiritual support. Okay, so, all right. We're done here. We're done here. I'm going to get one, let's get one of these, you guys. Let's see what's activating inside of you. Let's get an angelic activation. Let's see what's because I feel a breakthrough, right? So let's get one of these. And I split it on universal energies, and it says, you are ascending. Love it. You are the light holy amethyst on the second split. One more split. Do the right thing. You are the light. Time to be seen, you guys. It's time to do the right thing. You should be seen. All right. The Earth Mother and Stop. Earth Mother and Earth Guardian. Look at that. How beautiful. But look, Earth Mother and Earth Guardian. I just think that's so interesting. Okay. Earth Guardian learning in the happening. You may be telling yourself that everything happens for a reason, but this might not be helping you heal from the pain a particular situation has caused you. It's important to know that there isn't a divine plan to teach you a lesson. It's more that life experiences unfold based on your decisions in order for you to learn from every moment. Today you are being encouraged to find the reason behind what's happening now, and the reason is you. Okay, the activation here is I am open to expanding my knowledge and learning. This was all about expansion. Okay, you're about to break through that glass ceiling. This is it. I feel like someone has. Earth Mother, you know how to evolve. There is something you know needs your time and attention. Something you know that needs your action. Something you know is going to help you grow and evolve. Today you are being invited to take the steps you know you need to take to move out of a stuck state and into a state of growth. This isn't a lifetime to fall into old patterns. It's a lifetime to create new ones. Activation, I take the soul-led steps I take the soul-led steps I need to take in order to grow and heal. Earth Mother and Earth Guardian. You could be an Earth sign. This is really beautiful. I'm going to read the bottom of the deck real quick. Principalities. Spiritual study is essential. You are on the path of great learning. You have already gained so much understanding from your spiritual encounters and experiences. But in order to become the teacher that you were born to be, more study is required. Take the time to dive into spiritual books and texts. Study them carefully, for they are here to help you understand fully some of the processes you have experienced naturally. Activation, I am willing to learn in order to teach. That's really beautiful. Principalities. These cards are just so beautiful. Sorry about that. I just want to show you what they look like. They're just so beautiful. I love them. I really do. Angelic activations, Kyle Gray. All right, you guys, this is the message. Like I said, that's why I was saying some of you have already broken through that glass ceiling. Some of you are, this is what's happening. Okay, right behind that, it says the time is now. Okay, that time is now. I'm hearing glass break. Okay, I'm hearing glass shatter. Okay, karma. All right, this is the message. You need to recognize is what's happening. Okay, it would be good for you to recognize all the work you have done. Okay, and this recognition, I feel like it releases this karma when you finally realize all the things you have done. Like I said, there's major karma coming to you right now, and I feel it's because someone I'm talking to, you have broken through this glass ceiling. Okay, again, I'm hearing glass shatter in my mind every time I say glass ceiling. Someone has. You have broken through the glass ceiling. There's major karma here. Part of this karma is a lover coming in to help you. This is no joke, this lover. Emperor, Empress, Lovers, and Two of Cups. This is for sure happening for someone here. Okay? And there's spiritual support coming in here for you. No doubt. That's for everyone here. There's spiritual support, and it's especially for your solar plexus and your third eye. Okay? But this is a brand new beginning where you are aligned with your highest purpose. And karma can start rolling in now. Okay, we have karma in 2 different decks coming out for you. And I feel it's because you just broke through that glass ceiling. Celebrate. There's a ceiling you just broke through. There's a level that you never thought you would go to that you have just reached. So celebrate that. Okay, this is the message. I just got one more card, the 10 of Cups. Okay, what's behind there peeking out? The Knight of Swords. You guys, I feel like this is kind of a harsh message for someone just to say, can you just celebrate what you have done? Can you just recognize the work you have done? Give yourself some credit. 10 of Cups, that's your destiny. This is karma coming in for you. Okay, this is real love. This is money. This is happiness, joy, feeling fulfilled in all areas. That's what's coming in here for you. You're being recognized and rewarded for all the shadow work you have done. It's time to recognize yourself and be patient with yourself as you do this, is what I'm hearing. Be patient, okay? I love you. Glass ceiling has broke. You will never be the same. I love you.